guys, this is Gary Jonas and today we're going to do an unboxing for the Razer DeathAdder V2, which we have right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, so I remember when I had my first DeathAdder, it wasn't V2 of course, I think it was about 10 years ago. And damn, it made such an impression because it was my first gaming mouse and I saved up my money for it and whew, it was amazing. It was nuts, it was buttery smooth, it was an ergonomic design, I could play for hours, my mom would be crazy over me, like stop playing games, study, whatever, man. Alright, so and then I heard there was a new V2. I was like, what? Hell yeah, I'm gonna buy it. And besides, I didn't get it too early either, because COVID was quite terrible for us, and well, I hope you guys are doing okay. But the shipping was terrible back then, but it's much improved now. Thanks to COVID, things are opening and all that. Yeah. Alright, so back to it. A mouse is very important for gaming, for your workplace. It has to be comfortable because you're going to use your computer for hours on end, and you need to know that, that's one less thing to care about, right? And besides mice lifespan is around 3 years, 4 years, it's fine. And yeah, I think especially when it comes to gaming, right? Gaming, well, you really have to have a good mouse, especially when you're playing FPS games, even MMORPGs or MMO, right? So, well, what you're gonna take a look for the DeathAdder V2 is how smooth it is, what's the ergonomic design like, because everybody has different hands, right? What they say about hands, gotta get a different mouse for different hands. That's right. And aside from that, check out the materials that's being used, which is of course rather premium. I mean, of course you're gonna get better quality with a higher budget, but well, for the price you pay, it's really affordable, and damn, the quality is good. Alright, so in fact, a mouse makes me decide whether I have to play, whether I can play Widowmaker on Overwatch or not. There's no point if I can't adjust my DPI and slow down my mouse so I can use it fully and just boom, headshot the film. Alright, so let's dive down and deep and I'll give you guys my thoughts on the Razer DeathAdder V2 mouse. Boom. Alright, here she is. Bad boy, bad girl, the DeathAdder V2. Alright, so what comes from the box? Which you can see right here. It's just a box, but well, I really like how Razer does their marketing as well as how they do their packaging. It makes you feel really exclusive. It buys you into their products. Love it. Anyway, what comes with it is the stickers, which you can paste onto your desktop. Decorate this, alright? It's good for you. As well as your warranty card and, well, a thank you from the CEO of Razer. Well, nice. Alright, so first and foremost, I really like the Speed Flex cable. With this kind of cable, this is how you really tell a good product from something that's not. Well, reason being, it lasts a lot longer, as well as well, this cable management, well, it's really welcoming to us. We like it really clean, right? And aside from that, Speed Flex cable, they say what it does is it reduces drag and stuff like that. Well, I mean, yeah, it's debatable, but yeah. So you even have a cover for USB. Look at that. So I think as a buyer, it is all about these little things that matter, and from the cover of your USB to how it's being packaged, well, you kind of can tell that this kind of product is well made. If you look onto YouTube, you're gonna find certain debates about how Razer has
perfectly positioned their product to last for the warranty of 2 years or 3 years or how many years. And well, to be fair, that is how products are now. I mean, you can tell from the like older watches. I mean, I'm a fan of watches. Older watches, they can last forever, and old Seiko can last for 30 years, no problem. But a new Seiko now, it's gonna require some servicing and all that, which of course will give them more money. I mean, that's how businesses are like, right? It's all about money. So, well, if you like the brand, buy it. Simple as that. You don't need to argue or to think, oh man, it's because of this 3-year warranty and after that it's done, it's spoiled and all that. Well, this is my verdict. If you take care of your things, things will take care of you. Alright? So, anyway, I'm just gonna skip the lecture. Alright, so let's move on. So, the DeathAdder, difference from the old one, well, the mouse wheel has changed. Alright? The clicks have changed. I'll discuss that later. Still have this, still have this, and well, the material, my god, is good. Alright, so yeah, I'm not sure what kind of plastic, but it's a reinforced plastic, I'm very sure. Okay, so DeathAdder V2. How does it look like when it's plugged in? Whoa, look at that. Love it. And you know what's the best part? Best part about Razer stuff is that it's entirely connected to your keyboard. You know, if you have the mouse pad, all to your chroma settings, you know, your color settings, and it's sick, man. It's sick. Because like, you know, that's how it is right now, right? Your whole desktop setup. I can't wait to show you guys how it's gonna look, because I've got the Chroma edition Black Widow, and damn, this is gonna complete the set. But I don't have the cup holder though. I think my friend has it, but you know, a bit too extreme for me. Alright, let's talk about a little bit more about what's inside this bad boy, what's inside the machine. So the DeathAdder V2 utilizes an infrared beam for every click, basically this thing here, and then you can adjust your profile here as well. Alright, so it has a response time of 0.2 milliseconds. So what it means is that it's really damn fast. It's so fast that, you know, it's not really possible to recognize it, but well, I guess avid gamers are going to realize that. Alright, so just to get into the machine. Can you hear that? Stroking it. Okay, no. DeathAdder V2 utilizes an infrared beam for every click. That means to say, with a response time of 0.2 milliseconds, it's really fast. You don't have, you know, those debounce relay as well as unintended clicks, which I really, really like. Alright, so this kind of things, well, it's like an added feature for me. 20,000 DPI settings. Sensitivity, which basically means it's mad fast, but you know, humanly impossible to play at a cursor speed. Really, I tried. It's mad, and well, I don't think anyone plays at 20,000 DPI, but it's just, yeah, wheel scrolling is really good. You know, I think even from working to your games and all that, it's really important to know how much you're actually scrolling. You know, and you can like scroll it like by one. You can actually feel the movement. Look at that. It feels different, yet somehow familiar to the DeathAdder one. Oh, damn, really looks so good. Well, just to let you know, I'm a big fan of this kind of software, and well, Razer Synapse 3, what it does is, well, it gives you so much flexibility. And then aside from that, the color, right, what it does is you can have 8 programmable buttons, which you can see 1, 2, just the side one, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? 8? I think so. Yeah, I say 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I guess that's what they mean. And well, what I can safely say, well, last time, right, in the DeathAdder 1, I used to play Dota. It was Dota 1 back then. I think what, 7 plus. I mean, I started in 3.38. If you guys OGs, you guys will know. Alright, so anyway, I used to like play patch a lot, right? So if I remember, this used to be my hook. This used to be my hook. This is my rod, and this is my dismember. And I just don't need to use. Don't need to use any keys. I just use my mouse. All I have to do is just configure it. And that was like way back when, almost 9 years ago, 10 years ago, 11 years ago, something like that. And wow, I really love it. And well, I think it's a really great upgrade. It's lighter, it's lightweight actually, and reduces wrist fatigue. You know, you guys have all those weird shit that happens here. Reduces that, and well, it's a little lighter than the Basilisk. And what else? I'll tell you more about it later when we go up on top. You can actually change your profile here. We've just touched, you just touch this button and you're just going to go to the next profile. You can actually set up like up to 5 profiles or 6 profiles, and then so one can be for work, one can be for play, one can be for your other game. Let's say you're playing Fortnite or Overwatch, and then the next one's like Fall Guys, what have you, right? So that's it for me for Down and Deep. Let's head up back on top, give you guys my thoughts on the DeathAdder V2.
Alright guys, welcome back on top, reviewing the Razer DeathAdder V2 with Gary Jonas right here. So let's talk about price point. Price point is about USD $70. If you're in Aussie, well, it's gonna be 104. And for SGD is $88, but we've got a special discount, I think, which you can get in the description right down below. Probably can get it for about 83 bucks, no problem. Now, let's talk a little bit more about the quality of the mouse. If you compare it with, let's say, other high-end stuff, or even other mice from Razer, you're gonna be definitely getting some better mice out there if your budget is higher. But if you compare it to where it is at, right? You have some Corsairs available too. You have, let's see, the Basilisk. Vote down in the comments below. Just tell me whether you want to have a review on that. Like, let's say you want to have a Basilisk versus a Razer, or Razer versus something else, or Corsair, or Logitech. Let me know. I'll do a comparison for you. Alright, so gotta see whether it's worthy or not, right? Because if you guys don't care, then I don't care. Alright, so this is what to get if you are working and playing and using the same setup. If you're gaming alone and you're on a budget, this is the one for you as well. If you are not into FPS, you are not into MMO, get this one. But if you have really white hands, like, you know, like that, you're using a very unique claw grip with your mouse, let's say you're using it like that. Well, basically, yeah, then you should get the Basilisk or any other mouse that might suit you, right? That kind of typical ergonomic, because it utilizes a palm usage, you know. So you just your hand is just directly on it, and yeah, it's not like this or like this. So that's it. That's really it. Aside from that, talking about fatigue, usage fatigue or wrist fatigue, you do not get it. At least for hours, right? Which is what we do. So anyway, so that's what it is. Razer DeathAdder V2, I got my thumbs up for them. And of course, if you're looking to get more content, don't forget to like and subscribe my channel, and comment down below if you'd like to see any comparisons between mice, and as well as if you'd like to see anything else in general, just comment down below. I'll respond, really, at night, in the wee hours of the morning. I'll take a look at your YouTube comments. I'll be like, damn, this guy needs some help, and I'll help. Really. So anyway, hope you guys are feeling fine. I'll catch you guys for the next video, and of course, stay safe. Once again, this is Gary Jonas, and I'll see you guys next time.